Hello Gemini, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August full moon reading. Welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll be diving into the energy of the full moon, which happens to land on around August 22nd, depending on your location, and we'll flow into that new moon in September. So today we'll take a look and see what you'll be celebrating, what your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths are. We'll get a message from Spirit directly for you, Gemini. We'll see how you've grown during this cycle and action steps that you can take to continue growing. Gemini, if you are interested in signing up for a free or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so I will start off right away, Gemini, by asking if you've had anything going on with your right ear. Right before I started to meditate on your cards here, I was getting some sort of, it's almost like when you go underwater too quick and your ear pops, or it fills with water and you can't quite get the water out, or maybe you're flying in a plane and you can't quite get the air or release out of your ear, or maybe you've had ringing in your right ear. Please take that as it resonates, Gemini. It's not going to resonate with every one of you. It's just what I am tuning into, the energy of somebody having something going on with their ear. Maybe even feeling a little bit congested in that ear, nose, eye area. So please pay attention to this message if this is you. But it looks like what we're celebrating right off the bat here is the Seven of Michael. It says there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So I feel like what you're celebrating is something's being revealed to you at this time. Possibly some sort of deception. And you're probably thinking, well, why would that be a celebration? Because I feel like there's finally clarity in a situation. The Seven of Michael shows up as the Seven of Swords, and usually that's somebody avoiding the truth because of, could be a selfish energy, it could be that they're just inexperienced in a situation. It can be about deception, sneaking, lying, hiding, or self-preservation, somebody wanting to even get away with something here. But I feel like you're moving on from that energy. You're celebrating not getting stuck in somebody else's trap. I'm actually seeing a spider web, and I see a bug going really close towards it here, Gemini, but you're not getting stuck in it. It's almost like you're bypassing it. You see that it's a trap and you kind of buzz out of there before you can get stuck in it. And I feel like that is something to celebrate here, especially if you knew intuitively here that it was a trap starting out. So let's take a look here. All right, we have the Emperor showing up in reverse. So this could be a boss at work. That's what you're celebrating here, is kind of, I almost get a reverse tower from this energy, and I've never had that from this card here, but a reverse tower is you avoiding something that could have changed your life. And it's a revelation that offers freedom here. But the Emperor is showing up in the reverse position. Could be a boss. It could be somebody that you're highly committed to here. Or it could be, okay, please, don't shoot the messenger here. But I'm getting, this is either your energy or somebody else's energy. This is only for a small number of you. Could have went a bad route where they either deceived somebody else or they deceived themselves. So they decided to take the best course of action and not deceive themselves, okay? So whether that's with another person, maybe it's somebody at your work, again, or in a romantic partnership, please take it as it resonates here. But the Emperor showing up is all about somebody who's could be very dominant, very arrogant, very immature. This is a very powerful influence here, but it could be a father figure or somebody of authority here. Usually he's very stable, very grounded, very intentional when he's in the upright position, but I feel like there's some sort of abuse of a title is what I am hearing here. So you're celebrating not getting caught up in this drama. So I like this for you, Gemini. So whatever this is here, let's take a look. Oh, Spirit, do you want any more? No? Okay. Let's clarify. Oh my Lord. Gemini, what is going on? The Seven of Swords with the Seven of Swords. So again, you're setting yourself up. So there may have been some sort of deception, again, sneaky energy around you that you're really looking at from a different perspective here. This could be yourself with the Emperor energy here. This is Aries, so it could be Aries that you're working with. But for a lot of you, again, you're bypassing a situation here. Self-preservation, again, there may have been something that happened in your energy that you're celebrating getting past this. There's no more deception going on. There's no more sneaking, lying, cheating, any of that arrogant energy. Again, whether this is you or it's somebody else in your energy, celebrate moving on from this. So crazy that came up twice here for you. But let's take a look and see what your untapped spiritual gifts are and your greatest strengths, Gemini. Let's take a look here. We have the Two of Gabrielle. It says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So the Two of Gabrielle is the Two of Wands here. And this is all about you're waiting for some sort of results. But your greatest potential here, like it says, is to make bold and ambitious choices. So I feel for some of you, this was a very bold and ambitious choice, is to either walk away from a situation, a person, or event that was very deceiving. This could even be you deceiving your own self, but I feel like the choice, again, you sidetracked it. You didn't get stuck in the sticky web, or even if you did get stuck in the sticky web that I'm seeing, you were able to get out. And that's hard for, it's hard for bugs to do. Once you get stuck in that web, you're kind of stuck in it. But I'm seeing that there was a major shift in the way that you thought about a situation or person or even event that happened that is really programming and focusing your beliefs on a new direction. So you have this spiritual gift and the strength to make anything happen for you. But I feel like you do need to review the details on a situation here and possibly work with others to get help. I am getting even it could be some sort of substance abuse here, because I was getting some sort of smart recovery. I'm hearing smart recovery, which is a form of counseling for those that have substance abuse, I believe, or any sort of addictions. So again, maybe the choice here is to move away from anything that's deceptive to yourself. It's only going to resonate with those that it does. Please take it as it does. But the Two of Gabrielle is your greatest strength, is you are bold. You have two options here is what I'm seeing. You have an option to get set back in this energy. Be with a person or even with yourself or something that kind of pulls you back off course. But I feel like because you're celebrating this, you're coming out of that energy and you're making the choice to go in a more positive, healthy direction for you. So let's clarify this energy here, Gemini. All right. Spirit, can you please clarify the Two of Wands for my beautiful Gemini? I'm still getting that kind of heaviness in my right ear. For some of you, so maybe it's about listening as well. It could be masculine, listening to somebody, or not wanting to listen to somebody if you are female, or if you're male. Okay, yeah, you're very bold, you're very independent here. This is your greatest strength. You're very social. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's confident. She usually gets what she wants because she sets the intention of going for something. She knows that she can be independent. She can even be an entrepreneur here, but she knows her worth. She knows her potential, and she doesn't let things get in her way. So again, whatever this is for you, you wanting to overcome whatever this situation, person, or event is, you have everything it takes in you because you're confident here, Gemini. You are bold and you take action, and I feel like you're taking the right course of action this time around is what I'm hearing. So maybe you've been wanting to do something, or this could even be a health routine. Maybe you've been wanting to eat better foods, or maybe you've wanted to quit smoking or quit drinking, or surround yourself with more positive, uplifting people. I'm definitely seeing that your greatest strength is once you make that decision and stick with it, you certainly can become very abundant because of your choices here. So I am liking this energy for you. All right, let's take a look and see what messages Spirit has for you, Gemini. All right, what messages, Spirit, do you have for my beautiful Geminis during this full moon energy in August 22nd, going into the full moon here for September? Ooh. All right, we're going to get a couple more from Spirit. So we have just ask. It says just ask. Wow. So I am getting somebody as well. Oh, all right. Quite a few messages from Spirit today. So I feel like somebody is bettering their life. They're making a more committed promise to themselves is what I heard. Beautiful, Gemini. So if you're making a promise to yourself, really pay attention to these messages from Spirit. It says just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. Wow. Exactly. You have a lot of help backing you up here, Gemini. So whatever this is that you're trying to overcome, whether it's within yourself or it's within somebody else here, I feel like you have the means to really, really hit your goal, hit your target. And I feel you're walking away from anything that holds you back, anything that's deceptive to your goal or may seem deceiving to you. You're walking away from that energy here. We have vulnerability. It says, this is confirmation that you are seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So what I am getting from this energy is the decision that you are about to make or are currently in the process of making here is actually going to open up your vulnerability a lot. And that's something that's not easy for you to do, Gemini. Especially, Geminis tend to wear sometimes two separate masks. Again, don't shoot the messenger. What I'm getting here is Jekyll and Hyde energy. Sometimes, and you may mirror that in other people. Even if you're feeling very positive, you might notice that somebody else is playing that other side of Jekyll and Hyde. So pay attention to the relationships or the people that come into your life that are kind of mirroring the parts of yourself. And I feel like that's what this is all about. I feel like this reading is really a deep reading about yourself at this time, Gemini. But I feel like you being vulnerable is the key, because I'm seeing Spirit handing me a key that is a piece of the key that is ultimately going to help you tune into your soul here, is being vulnerable. We have stay connected. And remember earlier when I was talking about smart recovery or AA, or it could even be connected with some sort of a support group. I'm seeing a group of people sitting in chairs. So whatever that means to you, it could even be family members. It could be your soul tribe here, girlfriends, guy group. It says we are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us had a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So just as I was saying, connecting back with yourself, again, finding that true inner self. And I feel for some of you, you may have taken a detour. And that detour, again, could be some sort of form of self-sabotage. It could be people that kind of made you forget about that real you. And I feel you're finally coming home to yourself. You're not, again, I'm going to use that word, deceiving yourself any longer. Whatever that means for you here, you're staying connected. We have memories. It says your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in spirit. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So maybe some of you have people in your energy. I'm actually seeing a very, oh goodness. a very sudden death with somebody who was younger. I almost want to say, is this 20s or 30s? Could even be 40s as well. But I feel like there was a tragic death of a loved one here that could have been like a brother. I'm almost getting more masculine energy as well. But they died too quick. And it could have been an accident here. It could have, because I'm seeing motorcycle as well. But I'm also seeing, I'm seeing quick. I don't know if this is a shotgun or not so much a shotgun, but a shot. I'm seeing a shot. So again, please take it as it resonates. It's kind of deep, but I'm not getting negative energy from it. I'm just getting the quick, sudden death here. So again, please don't shoot the messenger. I just feel like somebody's memories are coming up of this person here. And I feel like the person coming through is saying, you know, I got your back. I got your back. Okay, so please take that as it resonates here. What is that name here? I'm getting... Julian is a strong name, and I think I've gotten that before in the past. I don't know if it was for you, Gemini, but I am getting Julian. And then lastly from Spirit, we have inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Holy moly, Gemini. That's what I was getting here in the beginning with that creativity. You inspiring some sort of passion into something new. Maybe you felt bored for a while, like you kind of left your body. And that it's interesting because I'm almost seeing like the soul leaving the body here for a while, disconnecting. So again, whether it's you self-sabotaging or it's you being in somebody's energy here that kind of made you feel like you weren't at home within yourself. But I feel like that's all about to change because you're celebrating moving on from that energy here. Kind of deep from Spirit. Well, thank you for the messages here, Spirit. So let's take a look at how you've grown during this moon cycle. How have you grown during this cycle? Whoa. Okay. Spirit, you want all of these? I'm hearing, yeah. You've done a lot of growing here. Holy moly. This is pretty insane. Okay. We have the Six of Gabrielle. I've never got this many cards in this position. So what I'm hearing here is that there has been a lot of growth in the recent past for you here. We have the Six of Wands energy, Six of Gabrielle. It says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. It could be working on promotions, scholarships, awards. The Six of Gabrielle here is the Six of Wands, and this is all about success, accomplishment. It's fame, victory, following a difficult period. So whatever it is that you're putting your attention on, again, and moving past, you are coming up, you're rising above is what I'm hearing here. So beautiful energy. That's how you've grown, moving forward. We have the Wheel showing up for you. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. I feel like a lot of you have been spinning and spinning and spinning on this hamster wheel for a long time, Gemini, and you weren't quite sure what to do about it, and finally you just jumped off the hamster wheel. You got sick of spinning and doing the same thing over and over and over, whether that's in a job, a relationship, a career, a pattern, a limiting belief, whatever this is for you. You're jumping off the wheel and you're ready to take on a new direction. I felt like they're literally, you know, when you go around in a circle, whether you're on a tilt-a-whirl or you go around something, even if you spin the tail on the donkey, for a minute you need to gain your equilibrium back so you don't fall. And that's kind of where I feel like you were recently at, is you jumped off that wheel and now you're gaining that equilibrium to move forward in this new direction. I'm almost getting a little bit of a head fog or brain fog, I think as they call it. So you may be feeling a little bit foggy for a little bit, but Spirit is saying that will pass. So I don't know what that means to you. Again, maybe it's just detoxing or clearing, eating better. But we have the Moon showing up. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Gemini, this is a really powerful message about your soul's growth. I can't even tell you enough. The intensity of these messages that are coming through are so beautifully strong here from Spirit. saying that you are on the right path. Don't give up. Keep going. Again, this is how you've grown. You're improving your plans. You're improving yourself here. You're listening to your own intuition, and you're listening to the divine guidance that's coming in here. And it says here, lastly, the Two of Michael. It will all be better if you make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. And we have the Two of Gabrielle here. And we have the Two of Michael. So again, there's a decision that needs to be made. Do you want to be stuck or do you want to move forward? And I feel like because, again, the Seven of Swords shows up as what you're celebrating, you're moving forward into a bigger, better version of yourself. So, wow. That's a lot. Beautiful energy. But let's take a look, Gemini, and see what action steps that you can take to continue growing on your journey moving forward. Let's take a look at action steps. All right, so we'll just get a couple more here. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. And do we want one more? No? Okay. I'm seeing somebody just maybe you just wash a bed sheet, because I'm seeing somebody shaking out a bed sheet or shaking out a comforter and almost like hanging it. So maybe you're washing your bedding at this time, or maybe you just decided to wash your comforter and hang it out on a line or hang it over the edge of something to dry. Again, please take that as it resonates here. All right, action steps for you, Gemini. We have, you are profoundly clairvoyant. It says, trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Healing, teaching, and guidance. So I feel like your intuition here is opening up at a beautiful higher rate than normal here because of the healing, and you're finally on that direction of knowing that this is the path you want to take because you're being guided to it. You can see what that path looks like for you down the road. We have goddess energy. Express your divine feminine energy. Embrace its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Exactly. Remember how in the beginning I was talking about the right side of my ear and maybe not wanting to listen to that masculine side, or maybe needing to open up to it a little more here? I feel like there's a balance of that yin-yang energy for you, that feminine and masculine, bringing things back into balance here. But yes, express your divine feminine here. And if you're unfamiliar about the divine feminine, please look that up. That is your emotional side here. It's opening that heart chakra, receiving, giving, receiving as well. But being able to express your love outwardly and to yourself. Self-love is a big message here. And then we have books. It says your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So I'm getting a couple things from this message here. Books is that a couple of you are writing a book. It could be a memoir. It could be a book about your life story here. I'm getting that a few of you do have a book now. Who is this author, Spirit? Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. I'm getting, is it John Edward here? I'm getting the book Talking to Heaven. So either you're reading some sort of book regarding maybe even mediumship for some of you, or who is that other one, Spirit? How to open up your intuitive side here. So I'm not sure exactly what book that is. They're just giving me the subject of a book here. It's you opening yourself up as well. But I feel like somebody has a book here that they're tuning into that maybe you just read page by page, and they're giving me a number here, page 38. So what I want you to do here, Gemini, is if you have a book by your side at this time, I want you to open up to page 38 and read whatever comes to your mind, whatever, just point your finger at it, open your book up, page 38, and kind of go like that and see what that chapter is talking about at that time. I feel like that's a divine message for you, page 38. I love to hear what it is in the comment section. I'd love to hear what book it is that you're reading as well, or if you're the one writing a book. So Gemini, pretty deep reading here for you. pretty deep. In fact, I feel like you're doing a lot of beautiful growth and self-worth stuff at this time, and you're growing, you're advancing, and you're ascending your soul to that next level. So I hope this resonates with you, Gemini. If so, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button. I do read all of your comments. It helps me connect with your energy and be able to bring more beautiful soul messages to you, Gemini. So I'm sending you a lot of love and light, and I look forward to tuning in next time.